Thank you for that cash, young lady.
Huh?
It's a young lady.
Yeah.
I'm calling you young lady. What are you, what?
What?
5 years older than me, maybe? 10? Let's see here. I'm 45.
Okay, I'm only 2 years older than you.
Are you really? Do I not look good for 45? Come on. There you go. You have a good night. It's funny. My Elizabeth friends, they're like, Ed, your ego is huge. I said, I know, it's terrible. I can't help it. You girls are the ones that are inflated. Quit inflating my ego. No, it's fun though. But I wanted to touch up on something. I was out tonight, and this young man, he's in his early 20s, okay? And Lake Ave City police officer pulled him over. He had, I think it's called a one-hitter. I don't know what the hell they call it. It's like a little pipe, a little bit of pot. But he didn't have it out in the open. It was in the glove box. And the officer said, hey, could I search your car? It's like, really? And he's like, okay, you can. And he, really nice, lets him search the car. And this is when the officer should have just said, you let me search the car. He goes, is there any drugs in the car or anything like that? He goes, I don't know. I don't think so, right? So they check it. He's got, I think it's called he called it a one-hitter. It's been so long since I've done that stuff. I was like 16, 15, 14. I don't know how old I was when I smoked pot, but I was a kid. And they found this much pot in there. And I go, what happened? He goes, I went to court. I go, and he goes, this judge, he's he tried to explain the judge to me. I go, that's Judge Kalouhi. He goes, yeah, that's him. He goes, he's a good guy. He's a great family guy. And he goes, he's not good. I said, what do you mean he's not good? He goes, $5,000 fine, Ed. And I said, you got a $5,000 fine for a little bit of pot? And he goes, yeah. I said, really? He goes, I'm barely making it. He goes, and I said, really? $5,000 fine? You get probation? Yeah, probation. I said, that's bullshit. I said, you know what? Judge Kalouhi, he's employed by Lake Ave City. I said, if he could, he probably wouldn't have charged you with that. Because he's a good dad. I said, what it is his job is on the line because Lake Havasu, which is weird because I know all the city councilmen, I know the mayor, I know everyone here, and I don't understand. I'm gonna have to talk with them. You know what? Because next year I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna do a lot of changes here, and you guys are gonna help me because you know what? This is my town. This is my county. This is your town, your county. We're the boss, and. No more of this, this is getting out of control. This poor kid, $5,000 fine is too much. The cops just took his dope and either if he was, he wasn't a minor, but just dumped it. Just get the hell out of here. That's a warning. If I catch you again, you're going to get hooked. The kid was respectful. He's like, look, it's my first offense. I'm like, holy crap. This city doesn't care about that boy. They just want to take our money. It's about money, you guys. It has nothing to do with rehabilitation. It has nothing to do with diversion. It has nothing to do with anything like that. It's about stealing money from our families. And, city council, you guys are going to hear an ear of me here pretty soon. If I get in as sheriff, a lot of things are going to change. And you might say, oh, you can't do anything over here. The hell I can. You watch me change stuff here. You watch it happen. Because once I'm in that position of power, I'll be in the newspapers. My voice will be out. I'll be on the ground. I'm elected, and I'll get all the businesses behind me and everyone, because everyone has kids, and everyone has grandchildren. And it's time to start rehabilitating. You could pull over a kid. He's a minor. What's a minor? 18? No, it's like anywhere between 16 and 18. Catch him with a little bit of pot. You know what you do, officer? You freaking throw him in the back. If he's under the influence driving, he goes to jail. Period. Stick the book to him. Because you run the risk of killing someone else. He's got a little bit of pot. That's all you do. You just take him to his damn parents' house like they did when I was a kid. And guess what? Us kids are running everything now. And shame on you. We need officers' discretion. See, the problem is these police departments and sheriff's offices, they go by stats. And they're all brown-nosing and stuff like that. If I get a bunch of DUI, yes, you put the freaking people in jail for DUI. But in anything, DUI, anything like that, all right? DWI, anything like that. But a little bit of pot, a couple of pills, come on. Grandma's pills they're taking, they get them in their pocket or something. You don't stick them in jail. And you don't give them $5,000 fines, I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen. Not on my watch, it's not going to happen, period. And I might not be able to control the courts, but I sure can starve them. And I will. My deputies are not going to be under, constant scrutiny. You better get this, you better do that, blah, 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 blah. And that's not going to happen. It's going to be up to the discretion. We're going to do a lot of things, you guys, if I get elected. It's about freaking, it's tough love, you guys, and pointing these kids in the right direction. We can have programs, maybe a site release $25, and then they have to go through a program or some community service. You get caught with pot, let's do the community service. Put them to work around the beach, cleaning up a litter or something like that. No $5,000 fine. It's freaking bullshit. Ain't gonna happen on my watch. It ain't gonna happen on my watch. Remember that. So, and it seems like there's a lot of voters here that like me. They think I'm nuts, but you know what? They'll vote for me, they told me. So, no, they don't call me nuts. They call me eccentric. They say this is what they say. It's not for me. Poor people are nuts. Rich people are eccentric. That's their words. I've heard it about 5,000. No, I probably heard it about 100 times already. Crazy, our crazy voters. So, anyways, I had fun today. I'm gonna upload some videos. Some of the girls around me are a little crazy, so I gotta kind of edit some of their crazy stuff. But they wanted to go on camera with me, so I told them I would. All right, you guys have a wonderful night. God bless. Remember that name, Ed Mac.